Alrighty. Confirm and go live.
We have confirmed and gone live.
Let's
Alrighty.
fucking go.
Session 56. What happened last week?
Quote tweet, quote post. Okay. What did happen last time? Oh, we learned a lot. Okay, yes. So we started out outside of Barat. And we couldn't really find anything that would give us access to like enter the settlement there. But we did find that there was like giant footprints, bottles with traces of oil, um, and like a campsite. So we assumed that the Ob had been here, and so had the Colossus at one point. We also found out that there's like archways that like are like doorways to enter the Elven settlements, and you need like an access key to get into those. We moved on to Sentosa, which is the one that's inside the ruins of Rumateric here. And we sort of bummed around the ruins of the old city for a while, following the big Colossus footprints until we spotted some guys on like a lookout cliffside with like heavy artillery. There was just two guys at the one spot we were at, so we took them out and interrogated them, and basically they told us that there is Ob people down at where the actual entrance to Sentosa is, and they're like on lookouts, and they were like planning on jumping us when we got over there. Because we took care of them, we had been able to discover where their other artillery position was, so we snuck over there too, and disabled one of the artillery mortars, and we decided to use the other one to blow up the people down at the gateway. So we sort of surprised them by shooting mortars at them and then jumping them. There was a bunch of guys on there. I don't know. They all had like special tokens, but we killed them pretty fast, so they were not our problem. And then right as we took care of them, we were about to interrogate one of these scientist goobers, and then a lion with 9 floating heads popped out of the archway that leads to Sentosa, and it fought us. And we beat it up pretty good. And afterwards, what was it? I think Azerby jumped out, or no, someone else jumped out. I don't remember. People did.
Yeah. There was a woman named Phaedravon
Yes,
who
she's the elder.
was
Yeah.
arguing with Azerby about letting you in.
Yeah,
Fortunately.
and just sort of let us fight her lion. Yes. So they let us in, because we know Azerby, and Azerby is like, stop trying to kill them. They're my buds, they're my besties. And we're like, sure we are.
We are his people.
He brought us to Kasvarina, and he let us speak with Kasvarina without him in the room. And she had like a guy with there who was like trying to help her remember stuff, but basically she was like trying to like read history books and stuff to sort of like stir her memory. She currently knows like 200 years of her life out of about 700, so there's a lot she's missing still. And ooh, the lore. Ooh. All right, I gotta remember what all this stuff is. So she told us a bit about her life. I'll keep it short because I super don't remember a lot of it. Um, she told us a lot about her life, and then about a crown, the Lost Arc. Um, that's from like another plane. Yes, which we know exactly where it is. And you can use it to like replay your memories and stuff related to like locations you're in or something like that. So we're gonna go and grab that. It's at a place. Ingatan's Refuge, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Yeah. And then she gave us some more lore about them. So, like, in Ingatan is home to a tribe of were tigers who are Eladrin, and they worship the god of war. And they're like cool guys, but like they're sort of on edge because there's like a clergy colony like really close nearby, and they don't really love hanging out with them. So we all sort of have to navigate that. But I think we end like right before. Oh, we ended when Azurby walked in and he was just like, "Fuck my stupid wife who's nice now. You take care of her." um, and I think that's where we ended. I don't remember. Is there something else we did?
Yeah, that was basically it. He before he left, he did say he would set up a meeting for you guys with the matriarch of Sentosa, Athrilla, who had previously denied Kasvarina's request to go retrieve the Ark.
Yes, she doesn't want her to go specifically. Right.
So yeah, Azrabe told you he'll set it up. Word will be sent to you when it's time to meet her. Don't worry about it, or something to that effect. Handle
Cool.
his wife.
Handle his wife. He says that like she's crazy and like impossible to handle, but she's just a guy.
Oh no, my wife has amnesia, and now she's totally reasonable.
Now she's like reasonable and introspective. I hate it.
Almost like he wants
All
her
right.
to be evil.
Yeah.
Okay. So Azerby has just left, and you're standing there.
That was
The
Azurby.
cast
Someone
is
just
all
died in
Everything
the
okay?
background.
Azurby just fucking died outside.
Azerby stepped
Cartoon
aside and
cough.
blew up.
He walked outside and immediately got COVID.
That's a campaign wrap on Azerby.
He's dead. All right, lock in. Lock in.
Yeah, so you guys are just the Overcast Arena. So you don't know, when the meeting's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Do you guys say anything after that whole scene?
Rachel would probably
We're
just
all
go like,
staring at each other awkwardly.
she would just go like, woof. Kasvarina,
Yes.
out of curiosity, do you remember much of Asderby? Or is he sort of beyond what you know?
We married after the war, so I have no recollection of our marriage.
Oh, I see.
My first husband died fighting against the clergy during the First War. My final memories are marching off to the Second War to avenge him. I am told that after I returned from the war, I married a number of men for a variety of political reasons, as would be among them.
At the same time?
At the same time?
It
Surely
was
not.
it was spread out.
I mean,
Oh,
they all must have
I
had,
not
quite short lifespans.
right.
I'm
we're,
told
we're
some
not
of them.
really
I'm
judging.
told some of them are still around.
Oh.
Oh,
Numerous
did you get
exes.
divorced
How fun.
or
It's complicated. Eladrin have our long lives lead to a complex relationship with monogamy.
Sure, sure. I mean, it's not like we are all monogamous here, anyways. Turn to Shora.
I smile and nod.
We all
Very
look
understandable.
extra. I think all of our characters are like pretty young in the vast scheme of things, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, no
Okay,
one's older
for an
than like
elf, yeah.
40, so yeah.
Yeah, we're all like, oh, you don't understand long, old, hundreds of years old problems.
I can understand marriage, yes, but not anything longer than 5 years. So
So she says, clearly he admires the person I became, but how I felt about the relationship, I have no idea. I certainly don't like the man right now.
I mean, it sounds like you hid quite a great deal from him.
It's possible.
All of this with being a founding member of the Obscurati, after all.
Also, as a matriarch of our people, I would have had considerable more sway than a warrior. So I suppose I probably had many secrets from him.
I guess you never knew how many he had from you. I mean, he still is quite a notable individual in his own respect.
Yes, I mean, it seems like you know him much better than I do. So,
Against our will, unfortunately. But yes.
well, you should make yourselves at home here for as long as you are in Sentosa. I'm sure you'll be able to find some suitable accommodations in town.
Right. I don't know if anybody else has anything. Do you all feel like you need to rest or something?
Let me check.
Get smashed.
I didn't really use much of my stuff. I
We
did.
what? Maybe getting some health back
Yeah,
at
we
least
could
would be good.
probably a bit
Probably
of
at
rest.
least a short rest.
Yeah, I think I would do well with a short rest.
What time is it now?
It's like late afternoon.
Guess we'll probably.
I guess we don't. We also. Yeah, we don't know when this meeting is going to happen, so. It could be today, it could be tomorrow. Don't know how busy this matriarch is.
Now that we've made it inside the unwanted outsiders.
Mm-hmm. And we're not chasing anyone. Ezebe's here. So. Yeah. All right. Should we find, accommodations? I guess. Do they have a motel here?
Kasvarina says, for Fae that come in and out, you might find them perhaps a bit odd, but should be suitable enough.
A bed and breakfast. A yurt.
I believe they have a couple beds above the bent leaf.
The bent leaf.
Okay, we can go ask them then, I guess.
So you guys head out, and as you do, her tutor comes right on out after you,
Hmm.
and he says, uh, "Excuse me, could I have a moment of your time?
Okay.
If you'll be meeting with matriarch of Thrilla, I'm hoping you could help me with something.
Yes, what is
Um,
your side quest?
side quest, huh? Well, you see, I originally hail from Arithia. Uh, I've been studying Eladrin culture my entire life, and I came to Rationalis hoping to help the Norns ease tensions with the locals. Um, that didn't go particularly well, but that's not the
Hmm.
point. Um, I was out on a walk one day when how do I put this? I was kidnapped.
Oh.
To help Lady Kasvarina with her learning, and Kasvarina has been nothing but incredible to me, and certainly this was not her choice. And this has been a tremendous learning experience. But all the same, I would like to go home at some
What's this guy's race?
point. He's a
Is he an
half
elf?
elf.
Half elf.
Half elf.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an older half elf with thick rimmed spectacles named Kieran Centaur.
You're in Centaur.
Centaur? Like,
Centaur.
oh, Centaur.
So what do you want us to do? Do you want us to sneak you out or something? Or do you want us to talk to the matriarch about
Yeah, if you
letting
could
you go
just
home?
you could even just put in a good word about just seeing when I could be on my way, especially if it seems like you have a potential solution to Lady Kasparina's memory issues.
Hmm. All right. Well, I suppose we can mention it.
Thank you. It would be greatly appreciated.
Hmm.
Can I insight check this guy? Good.
Yeah, is he telling the truth?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
I'm looking suspiciously.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really have any reason to doubt him. He probably is being treated as well as he could be, and he probably does just want to go home.
I want to go home.
I was literally thinking the same thing.
Fair.
How,
Presuming
how,
the
how involved he may or may not have been in the colonizing efforts. Who knows?
And like,
right.
Kieran, can I ask you something?
Yes,
Are you Denoran?
I'm Orithian.
Right, right. But you want to return to Rationalis? Or do you want to return to
Yeah,
Arithia?
I'd been working out of rationales, but I think I'm ready to head home to
I
Orithia.
think that would be a good idea. You needn't return to Rationalis.
Yeah, so if you could just put in the word for me.
That will do.
He heads back inside.
I guess we can go look for the bent leaf.
And
We look for a leaf that's bent.
All right. You wander around Sentosa. It's pretty lively. People are out and about, doing whatever they're doing. You walk by like a training field where dozens of Eladrin are training in groups of 2 or 3. They're training like melee versus firearms. And you keep looking around, and you come across a small little pub, and the sign overhead is a crooked leaf. It reads "The Bent Leaf," and looks like it's got quite the crowd inside.
There we go then.
You enter, and you see a trio of gremlins behind the bar, running up and down the bar, filling out everyone's orders, yelling at rowdy customers. And the one closest to the entrance goes, "Take a seat anywhere."
Did you say gremlin?
I said gremlins.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Do they all look the same, like they're brothers?
Yeah, they're they seem to be triplets.
Ooh, I like them.
Okay,
Interesting.
sure.
And they what do gremlins look like? Like gremlins from the movie Gremlins or
We've met a gremlin, haven't we?
I
Yeah.
believe
That
We
one
have.
fucking asshole who
I don't
like the fish or
remember.
whatever from the nut or
orphan-
whatever
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wow.
from the crooked nut or whatever it's called, the nut house.
What did they look like again?
Aren't
Was there a
they-
picture?
I
Aren't
think he
they
just looked like a
vaguely
weird goblin, didn't he?
goblinoid?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah,
not
they-
like the Gremlins movie.
I very much remember it was like, okay, this is
Yeah, pretty sure he just looked like a weird goblin.
Yeah, they look like the goblins from Harry Potter.
a
Joy.
right.
For lack of a better comparison. Yeah. So the nearest one just tells you to go take a seat wherever you want, and you're looking around the bar, and off in the corner you see a familiar face. Well, that's not quite right because he doesn't have a face.
Oh no.
You see off in the corner, Copper Hat the Headless. He's sitting there with a glass of dark red wine. He's just holding it out in front of him, admiring it. And he's like arguing with some drunkard, but not really, because he's really just focused on the wine.
We avoid eye contact.
I was like, right, that fucking.
Hard to tell when he doesn't have eyes.
Just do the thing where I put my hand in front of my face. It just like blocks him from my view. Look elsewhere.
Look to a point right behind the head, the vague idea of the face.
That's good. I'm so glad he's here, and I'm sure it's fine. But he is.
He's
and he won't
here.
talk to
Does
us at
that
all.
mean what's his face is here too?
Rockrakis?
Didn't he?
Do you think Rockrakis will be here?
we scanned the crowd for Rockrakis.
You know, before you even scan the crowd, you're thinking he's probably not here because if he was here, you would hear him. And you look around, and it does confirm Rock Rackus nowhere in sight.
Okay, good.
We are
Sigh of
disappointed.
relief.
That would be exciting.
That would be complicated.
Rockrakis, I mean, he would very much make our presence known.
I don't
If
fancy
saw
the
us.
idea of having to convince him not to join us on another.
Oh my god, he would just want to go on. He would desperately
Yeah.
want to do it.
Does
You're right, it is a
mildly
good thing he's not here.
concern me that the faceless man is.
Yeah, I don't love it. But he was Fae, if we remember correctly. I think he mentioned that or something.
Yeah, he's like a member of the Unseen Court.
Yeah, so
I wonder. Pick up duty. As it would be.
it could be. Maybe so. I think he was good at teleporting. Or something, I don't know. Either way, I don't want to talk to him.
Same. You sit on the opposite end of the bar.
We do, we do. We make sure all of our backs are turned from him. We're staring at the wall.
Okay. Yeah, you sit down at the bar, and one of the Gremlin brothers, he comes over and says, "What do you have?"
What is the strongest thing you have?
We got the Darkly Dreaming. It's our specialty.
Sure, I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll take a double of that, please.
He says, "Well, it's a wine," and he.
But then the whole bottle.
You sure about that?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. He goes over to the other end of the bar, grabs a large bottle of wine, which is about half full, and he places it down in front of you. You can have the rest of that for let's see, let's just say 50 gold.
Oh, 50 gold. All right.
It's made from the finest fruit grown in the dreaming. More potent
not-
more potent than anything you would find here.
All right. Well, I'll be the judge of that. It's not going to make me like see things, is it?
Probably not.
Okay, good.
Probably.
Got any food?
Are you sure you actually care about that?
No, I don't. I just would like to know ahead of time what my drugs are going to do to me. So
Do they sell any food in this establishment?
We've got some we've got a simple menu. Some roast meats. Various roasted vegetables. Changes depending on what we have.
I'll take that. All of the above.
Alrighty. He heads in back. You begin enjoying your darkly dreaming, Rekka.
Mhm.
and I mean, it is pretty good. It's got a. I don't drink enough wine to describe wine.
You could just kind of like the thing about wine is that it's like scotch and whiskey. You can just say some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it could be like caramel taste with a hint of cherry or
Or
something.
a honey finish, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is dreaming wine, so it could be anything.
Just Google,
It could be
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Google whatever, and just
Yeah.
say it's. If you ever go to like
Yeah,
a wine tasting, they just tell you that you should be smelling and tasting those things, and I'm just like, I don't know about that.
Typically,
you
I can
say
smell
so.
whatever they say, but I taste
Yeah.
none of it.
You
Yes,
taste
exactly.
a hint of the dark dream in it, like a roasty
Oh.
flavor. That's why it's called darkly dreaming, right? I don't know.
Mhm. It's got coffee in it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like any other red wine you've ever had, dialed up several notches. The flavors are richer, stronger. Um, the smells are just intoxicating,
Mm.
and it
This
definitely
is
packs a punch.
this is good. I like this. This is good.
Are you
It is
actually
thick
going
like
to
a
drink
syrup.
the bottle?
Yeah. I mean, unless someone stops me, I'm going to drink the whole thing. I will be polite
I'll
and say,
ask
"Does
for
anybody
a-
want any?"
I'll get a glass or something, and I'll just.
All right.
I taste it.
Lives up to the hype.
This just tastes like red wine.
Oh, you have no taste for the fineries in life, then I see. I find it quite wonderful.
I shrug. Not really much of a wine person.
Unfortunate.
The gremlin comes back with a platter for Rukin. We've got today on the menu. We've got roast pheasant and Brussels sprouts.
Sure. That all sounds good.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Bartender. What is your name?
Pluck.
Clark. Yes. We were told that you might have rooms we can stay in for the evening here.
Yes. We have. We've got 3 rooms upstairs.
I think we only need 2. So if we could take those, that would be very good.
Yes, of course.
Unless there's any objections, I turn to everybody else. I don't know if anybody wants a solo.
2 rooms is
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay.
All right. That'll be. We'll just take 50 gold for each of the
All
rooms.
right. Sounds good.
And you guys sit and you enjoy your meal. And give me perception checks.
Wow, I'm so
I
perceptive.
don't know that I'm enjoying my meal.
You're enjoying your 1 glass of wine. Not even.
Not-
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
not that much.
Nasia's eating and drinking, no enjoyment. It's just
I continue to just mostly push the food around, take a bite or 2.
Rukin does not see anything. She's just looking directly at her food.
For some reason, Rika rolled an 18,
Perception.
but she's absolutely finishing this bottle of wine.
Wow.
so-
This is
Wow. Everyone was rolling
holy
well except for
bean.
you
I
two.
had nothing.
Rukin's the only one
Everyone-
not looking.
Yeah.
She's so eating.
She's locked in.
She's like the fuck in.
I mean, you have been on
at
a boat for days.
Oh, our boat food.
Yeah. So you all, everyone else notices that Copper Hat. He's still talking to that guy over there, and he glances over in your direction, finishes the rest of his wine, bids
Shit.
his friend farewell, and then he gets up and quietly walks out the door.
You all. Now I am curious. Listen, would anyone be interested in following him with me?
Sure.
I think it would be enlightening.
Was up to no good when we first encountered him, so
Yeah, he's a bit of a meddler, so it only seems reasonable for us to meddle back, you know? It's karma or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go follow him.
All right. Just
Rika
you?
finishes her glass of wine and walks out the door.
All right.
Anybody can follow if they want.
Sure.
Well,
Everyone follow and give me a stealth check.
Ooh, stealth.
Okay.
sure.
I'll pop
Oh wait,
pass without
that's.
trace.
What do I add? What do I add?
I'm going to
Okay, will be worse.
as I walk out the door, I'm going to put a needle in my arm and shoot up to give myself better dex. Okay. Stealth for me is gonna be 27.
Bruh.
Sure. Oh, you did pass without trace though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so mine's actually a 37.
All right. The three of you follow Copper Hat out of the bar, and he's going down some like side alleys with a little hop in his step, and you catch him chuckling to himself, and you hear him mutter under his breath, like he thinks he's alone right now because he's down like a side alley, so he's a little louder than he probably should be, and he goes, "Oh, interesting developments. Interesting developments. Master's gonna like this one." And then Shura steps on something.
Oh my God, is there like are there things in this alley like trash cans or something?
There's some crates.
Can I just like immediately like throw her behind one of them?
Yeah, just shove me behind one.
And then just like get everybody to hide behind it. Even if it's like a small crate and we have to like all like spush together.
We're all squished behind this one. All of us
Yeah.
just holding Shura down.
Like covering your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Copper Hat spins around, looks around, doesn't see you guys. But then he twirls around, turns into a raven, and flies off. He gets up into like the roof, and then you're right, because they can't really fly. He gets up into the roof, and then you see him like shift again, and then he's making a run for it. And if you do try to follow, he is shifting in and out of various forms, and you quickly lose him.
It's Faye
That's
after all.
fine. Yeah, I wanted to see what he was doing without like running, so he was probably just going to have us chase him around until we lost him anyways, so. Interesting, he has a master.
Likely someone on
And he's...
court.
I could...
Or
Yeah.
Unseelie.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. And not to be a narcissist, but do you think he was watching us? Or do you think he was watching someone else?
And he left right after he saw us. So
Can't imagine anyone else in that bar would elicit specific reaction.
True, true. Interesting development.
So you guys head back to the Bentley, and you're showed upstairs to your rooms. They smell a little too strongly of incense, and the decor is a hideous shade of purple. The bed's kind of an odd shape, but it'll do.
the bed is an odd shape.
Yeah, it's not just like rectangular. It's kind of like moon shaped.
Now, how is it going to be moon shaped? And then there'd be like, what is it, like a crescent moon? So it has like a divot in it?
Yeah,
do you
like that.
do you have to be sleeping on your side?
What is this bed?
The only
Many
position you can
beds are
sleep
there?
in.
Would any of you like to share a bed?
Is there just one bed per room?
Yes.
Oh.
Are we? There was one
I am
bed.
sleeping on the floor.
Nastia doesn't want to share with anyone.
There's enough room that like two of you could get on there, but given the shape of the bed, you'd probably roll into each other, and
Oh
it wouldn't make for a great night.
no! It's like a
Oh
bed
my
that
God.
forces you to spoon.
Aw,
That's
how
what I
That's
thought.
cute.
exactly
How
what it is.
cute!
All
Oh,
right, who wants to spoon with each other?
What's the spoon?
I think the
amazing.
divorced couple got some things to work.
Yeah, y'all go sleep in the same
Please.
bed.
I think
Rukin
that
and
Nastia
Nastia.
like walks into the room, sees the bed, and just like immediately turns around and starts looking for some extra bedding to put on the floor. Absolutely not.
Yeah, there's
I
just
don't.
like there's some like extra sheets, like
I
in
don't
the
think
closet.
Rukin minds either sleeping on the floor or sharing a bed. So either way is fine.
Rika will not be sleeping, so
As Rika does.
she doesn't. So
Presumably,
if there's
it's
a
the
desk, that's what she takes.
Yeah, there's
Are we doing the
there's
same
a
rooms
dining
because
room
of
together.
the fact that Nastia's trying to
Of the
avoid two
divorce,
people?
probably.
All right,
Probably we
Rukin
can
Shura time
accommodate.
again.
All right.
Yeah, sounds like you two, and
Does
then
Shura mind only having an uncomfortable part of the bed, or should Rukin sleep on the floor?
Shura does not mind sharing.
All right. They share, I guess. Well, I suppose it makes sense that Shura doesn't mind sharing.
Yes. For obvious reasons.
Well, at least like Sigrid can share with Toril
Oral.
Oh yeah,
because these other two
Sure.
losers are not sleeping on the bed. So
yeah.
Sigrid by default gets her own bed.
yeah.
Amazing.
Reika will take the desk. She'll order another bottle of wine. This time she wants to make sure that it's full.
You get a full bottle for 100.
Fuck y'all.
And
That shit.
you're just gonna stay up making horrible choices.
I mean, she'll take her typical sleep cycle, which is 20 minutes every like 2 hours or something. But other than that, she'll be awake and drinking. Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys turn in for an early night. Rekka stays up a little bit later. Well, in and out. Of her sleep pattern, drinking way too much of this wonderful wine.
It's so good. I can't just stop drinking it. I bought the whole
Give me
bottle after all.
Can you give me a con save?
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, 18.
All right. Well, get to the morning anyway.
You get to the morning.
You get to the morning. That's one way to put it.
But yeah, you're not disturbed. You guys have a good long night's rest after many days of travel.
The ones on the bed sleeping peacefully, Rekka drinking, and Astia probably also just not having a good time.
It's funny that the best night of sleep you guys have had in probably over a month has been Obscurati Island.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, did Shura and Ryukin sleep well? Having spooned?
Can Shura prescribe some ibuprofen?
Some Benadryl.
Yeah.
Is Toril a good spooning partner?
Toril? Probably not. He's like all spiky and has scales.
Not exactly the softest
Does he try?
spoon.
Is he like you know when a big dog thinks they're still a puppy and it's just
And he just like flops on top of you.
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess we can take some ibuprofen from Shura. So he
Yeah.
sleeps pretty well. Because Rukin is also not having a good time, but she's like, I have Shura here, the doctor. She
The
can help
doctor
me.
will save you.
Surely you'll
Shura
do
can solve all
okay.
my problems. All of my problems solved. Nasia should just take ibuprofen. Maybe her problems will be solved.
No, she just suffers through insomnia. Lies there
Very good.
awake for a while. Might go and get a drink just for the sake of getting a drink.
Yeah, so I guess
Not
Shura
from
and
the
Rukin-
wine, from her flask.
Oh.
You get to overhear Reika humming to herself all night long. And
Does
she's
she
like writing stuff
sound?
down.
Is it like happy humming? What's the vibe that I get?
Oh, it sounds like she's humming like I don't know, like a fucking like oldies jazz song or something to herself. You know, it's like fucking Ella Fitzgerald. In universe Ella Fitzgerald. So it's like not like happy. It's probably more somber,
Hmm.
low key.
I like at some point go and take a peek at whatever it is you're doing over on the desk under the guise of asking for a glass of the wine that I don't particularly like.
Yeah, yeah. She's writing notes. Mostly like going through all the notes that she has on the stuff that we're doing right now, and then there's a lot of drawings on another notebook that's open that are just like anatomical drawings of like her own body. And going over through those. It's
Well, that seems normal to me.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, she'll hand you the bottle.
I'll have a glass. Drink it. That's probably like a hidden. She doesn't even like bother tasting it or anything.
When you
Just
like
so-
you don't
Yeah.
swirl it around in the glass. Rika just like clicks her tongue. It's a little thing.
There's one little detail I've been forgetting. Your
Oh.
it's a minor detail. That guy who was the shock who was told to go along with you guys. He has been trailing you the entire time. Aside from when let's just say you snuck past him to get to follow Copperhat. But anytime you're like out and about, this guy's following you.
Wait, who is this guy?
Wait, who's following?
When you came into Sentosa, there was a Phaedravon turned to one of her guards and said, to accompany you.
Oh, one of her
Then
guards.
Yeah, we
he
have, like,
just
an
spent the entire
escort.
time like fanboying.
I forgot
Right.
about him.
Yeah, I
So is
forgot about that guy.
he's outside our room?
Yeah, he's outside your room.
Cute.
I hope he doesn't hear the bad vibes going inside.
How do you hear the bad vibes? Is
I
it
don't
like
know.
not sleeping?
I said here, and then I was like, that's probably the bad, not a good phrase. I'll keep going.
But yeah, you guys sleep through the night. Come morning, Rekka, you're I mean, at this point, you're a high functioning alcoholic.
Yeah,
So
she sort of likes to be baseline buzzed kind of all the time, but this was like significantly more than usual.
yeah, like you're definitely a little past your preferred baseline. But you're not, queasy or anything. You think you'll keep it together just fine. What could go wrong?
It's been a while since I felt like I can't feel my face. Huh. All right then.
Um, then you 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 guys go about your day. You kind of just like see the sights, mingle around. Uh, you see those soldiers still training. They're doing this really like it's Rekka and Sigrid walk by again. They notice that they're like slicing bullets midair.
Oh wow.
What the hell?
Slicing bullets. Oh.
Yeah, it's you've never seen anyone do anything of the sort. Yeah, you two reckon that if you spent like maybe like 2 hours getting like the gist of how this all works, you could maybe like figure out how this works. If you guys want to train and get another martial technique.
Well, I would love to. I'm actually quite interested in probably the
slicing.
marksman. I don't know if I would do much bullet slicing, more like the bullet shooting. So,
I mean,
but
bullet
I'd love to learn
slicing
how.
it's a nice party trick to learn too.
You
So
can
It
you
is.
can
It's very cool.
you can practice shooting me while I practice slicing the bullet.
Oh,
There you
perfect.
go.
Yeah. Yeah, very good.
Shura is like
Uh,
pulling stuff out to prepare, knowing that Sigrid is probably gonna get shot.
I'm gonna get shot multiple times.
Yes.
Well, then it's
We can-
also like Reika, who's like more drunk than usual, and she's like, "Oh yes, give me a gun. Let me shoot you."
you can shoot me too. Let me try.
Okay. Sorry, I don't
Uh,
mean to sound so eager.
It
I do.
seems like a wonderful idea, clearly.
Well,
Nothing-
then when we do have a party and we do need to show off a party trick, and at least 2 of us are here, then we can do that. And people will love it.
yeah, so you two go up to the older Eladrin man who's running the training camp, and you ask to train, and he says we don't got a lot of firearms to go around, so
Bring your own firearm. Yes.
oh perfect. And yeah, you actually notice that like most of it's like so it's like most of the student groups are in like groups of 3. One person with a gun, 2 with swords, because they gotta work with what they have. So you show up with your own gun, and he's like, well, perfect. Just so you get a feel for things. Let me just grab one of other students, and they can you guys can all work together.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
He he comes back a moment later with a woman who he introduces as a Very.
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 Very. And she says, "Well, it's nice to meet you. We don't get visitors around here quite often. It's we keep to ourselves around here, but it's nice meeting new folks. You were interested in our techniques.
Yeah. We are skilled swordsmen and
Mhm.
gunmen.
Ah, alrighty then. Well, let's get to it. And you guys train for a couple hours. Sigrid, you do get shot several times.
I don't apologize.
I think Sigrid does kind of sniff the air and like smells all the alcohol on you.
If Rika like clips you at any point, she's like, "You should have moved." critiques you instead of saying sorry.
Please.
How long do we have
Well,
to
weren't you
train to get
fast
a
enough?
martial feat?
Dumbass.
Can we
You
train
should
for
have
one
moved.
day?
What was that?
How long can we train to get a martial feat for slicing bullets?
For you,
Somehow.
for you, more time than we have in this campaign.
Damn.
Boo.
But for the 2 martial scientists, about 2 hours.
Damn. We'll get there eventually, and by the end of the campaign, Rukin will slice a bullet.
Hey, now that we know it, we can start teaching you in like all the
Yeah.
downtime.
Yeah,
That's
slowly
true.
but surely we can get it. We can have you learn it.
We can have 3 people in the party just slice bullets at the end.
Yeah.
It'll be just like having 3 monks.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. So what is this ability?
Give me a moment. Get it into the handout folder.
Bullets, lights.
Martial techniques. All right. It is in your martial techniques folder under notes.
You likely cannot slice boulders in two. It does not say you can.
Likely. So there's a chance.
So there's a
You're
chance.
telling me there's a
I
chance.
think that's going to be up to my interpretation.
I mean, once we're like level 20, you know, what's stopping us?
You just go full anime protagonist.
Yeah, that's what level 20 characters are, basically.
I do like that unusually massive ranged weapons can also be sliced as long as the weapon or projectile is smaller than your weapon's blade. So like if you want to slice a cannon shell, you need like one of those big fucking Final Fantasy blades.
Some great sword.
If you don't have a buster sword, then you're not doing this.
We can probably find one. We can source one from somewhere.
We're
Yeah, we can
rich
get one.
enough.
Yeah.
Craft me this.
Oh, wow, you can just do this once per round. That's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, it's a nifty ability, and there are certainly plenty of people shooting at you in this game. So
as long as no one does this one, I'm shooting them.
I'm assuming it costs a reaction to
I
do
can
it.
have it. The
I don't
enemy.
think it
The enemy.
says.
Not the enemy.
Is it just like
It just says you can do it once per round. I don't think it says.
let's see.
just
Let me
like
just base it
one time whenever you get hit? It seems like.
Yeah, let me just base it off of how deflect arrows is rolled.
I think deflect arrows probably is a reaction thing.
What
Sounds
about
right.
the catch missiles or whatever? Deflect missiles. That's what it's called.
Yeah, catch missiles.
Yeah. I'll roll it as a reaction.
What the hell?
Okay.
Hey, it takes focus to not get shot.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, I know. Mark this reaction.
By the time you guys are wrapping up your training, several guards come up to the shock, and they say something to him before leaving, and he comes over to you guys and he says, "Lady Matriarch of Thrilla is ready to meet you." If you would please come with me. And he leads you towards the center of town, towards a temple, a massive stone pyramid at the center of town. Almost like an identical copy of one you saw in outside in Ruma Terakir. And he leads you up the stairs of the pyramid, and as you're led up, you see lining either side of the stairs are 8 elite guards, armed and ready for anything.
Elite guards.
But they're elite.
They're elite.
For some reason, I thought when you said armed and ready, I thought you were gonna say like hot and ready, like a pizza.
I mean, they could also be hot and ready if you're.
They're hot and ready. They're hot to go.
The squad name
Go to
is
Chapel
Little
Road.
Caesars.
They're all the Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
If there is a Little Caesar, then there is a Little Brutus. That's unfortunate.
Well, is there a big Caesar?
And a big Brutus.
And a Caesar salad.
Yes.
And a Brutus salad.
They have
Sorry.
fights over which one's better.
We
This is what
immediately
happens
just
when you
start
say
making fun
elite
of these elite
cards.
car.
Yeah.
So sorry.
It's like a activation code.
It's a trigger word.
It's a word for us.
You go past these guards to the top of the pyramid. At the top of the pyramid are situated at the center of the top of the pyramid are three stone thrones, but only one of them is currently inhabited. Seated in the central throne is an Eladrin woman who, in human years, she looks maybe late 30s, 40-ish. She's like a little bit younger than Kasvarina. And situated on like the side are a half a dozen advisors. And the Shock leads you over to her, and he introduces you. Please meet Matriarch Athrilla Valinar. And she stands up and shakes your hands.
Are her eyes like that normally? Like all the time?
Yes, full Eladrin always have glowing eyes.
Oh, I see. I think we asked that last time and we
did.
didn't remember. Yeah. So Rukin definitely stands out, I guess, as someone who doesn't have glowy eyes at all times.
Yeah, she shakes your hands and sits back down. Welcome to Sentosa. I have some idea of what it is you've come to discuss, but please speak.
We are on a very long-winded mission at the moment, but primarily we are friends of Azabi Viral.
As I've heard.
Yes. And by virtue, also allies of Kasvarina. She has spoken with us, and we are also interested in helping her regain the memories she has lost, as there is so many.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm aware of her plight.
Yes, she has spoken to us about the Lost Arc of Reida. We are here to petition you permission to go and retrieve it.
The Ark has been kept safely away for centuries. None of our people have wielded its power since the days of the Great Malice. Why should I grant you permission to seek this item out?
For the only woman in the world who can stop the apocalypse?
And you think that's Kasvarina?
We do, yes.
If you would like to make insight checks.
Wow. Oh my god. Oh, Rika.
So yeah, let's just go over that 20.
Holy.
There we go.
Yeah, you don't even have to see my 17.
Rukin sees.
Elf to
Ryukin
elf.
understands.
Yeah, elf to elf communication.
She speaks of Kasvarina with an air of discomfort and mistrust.
Is there anything about Kasvarina or your relationship to her that makes you like not trust her? Giving back her memories?
Kasvarina and I go back a long time. And we've had our share of disagreements. And you think she is fit to somehow avert the apocalypse? I don't even know what apocalypse is at stake here. The problems
But
of the outside world are not the problems of my people.
I'm afraid this calamity would stretch all of the planes of existence, not just the material. In essence, what these people are trying to do is rewrite the foundation of our worlds to change them fundamentally, and that would, in fact, affect
How
you.
fundamentally?
Well, if you want specifics, changing the elemental planes into things that they
Well, that's
are not now.
that's. Hmm. Our enclaves exist in demiplanes. We can't predict how. First of all, that's madness.
You're telling
But
me.
we can't imagine how shifting the very nature, the very fabric of reality, how that would affect the demiplanes on which our enclaves are hidden.
Wasn't there one that like was talking about like wiping the dreaming or something, or like the dreaming was just like was a byproduct or something?
Yes.
Yeah. There was that too.
Actually, I'll bring that up. I'll say they entertained the idea of completely wiping away the dreaming and the bleak gate. So, anything's sort of on the table for them.
That's utter madness.
Mm-hmm.
And yet,
Kasvarina was a founding member of this organization.
Oh, really?
Before she lost her memories, yes. And
Of course, she was in a world-ending. What is this? A cult?
I don't know. Something like that, I guess.
You could call it that.
Is this something she seemed like she might do when you knew her before? Start a cult?
We have all lost so much. Every single one of us. Kasvarina herself was betrayed by another of the matriarchs who orchestrated the capture and murder of her daughter, Longa, by a dragon in Sabriga. Their attempted murder on Kasvarina failed. But over the past few centuries, I have wondered. Perhaps we would be better off if they had succeeded. when our people desperately needed to rebuild, Kasvarina was consumed by vengeance. Our people would be better off today if she had died.
I cannot claim to speak for her and for what she has done, especially the things that she does not remember doing. But what I can speak for is what she is now. And the woman she is now, the woman we met yesterday, even Azabi Varel can attest to this, she is not the same woman that you know. She seems introspective, kind, and gentle. Not any of the qualities that have been described of her in the past. It seems as though that she is willing to look at her memories as she regains them with a, I don't know, a renewed eye. Look at them critically.
Make a persuasion check.
How am I doing this?
Someone else could make a persuasion check.
Can someone who's better at it make it for me? My persuasion is +1.
Yeah. Could you package that all up in a neat bow?
Can you flash her a smile and be like, "Pretty please"?
A smile and
Pretty
thumbs up.
And starts undoing the top button of her shirt.
Could you please give her a slide deck?
She goes, yeah, that's and what she said, you know, that ditto.
Well, I don't think we should judge people who lost their memories entirely based on their past actions. I mean, they're the same person, but she seems like an entirely new person. I mean, I lost my memories, and I'm probably a different person than I was before. I don't know. Maybe no one knows.
Yeah, exactly.
I would hope that I'm a decent person, and preferably not worse than I used to be. It would be nice to have access to my memories back. Maybe. I'm not sure.
This is real. This is really convincing.
Especially
You have to take
convincing.
you have to take in the whole thing. You have to take in both of the things that we said.
Yeah, Rukin. I just imagine just like Rekka's just like, okay, Rukin, take it away, and then Rukin's just like, I wasn't prepared for this.
And Ryukin. You have something to say?
Because, well, like, I guess what I mean is that I think that everyone should have the right to their memories, especially because it seems like she's trying to make things right based on what she did in the past. Just like barring them from her just because you may have a bad impression of what she may do is like, I don't know, seems like a thought crime, I guess.
Give me a persuasion.
looks back at Rekka like,
Break is nodding. Mhm. Yes.
I will attempt
Agreed.
a persuasion check.
Oh well.
Oh.
With a
That is-
+8. Do I have anything that will let me re-roll this? Hold on. I don't think I do, but
Can you make this with a strength? I don't know if that would make a difference. Instead.
with strength.
Yeah.
Can you
Your
do that? I
fucking
don't think you can.
barbarian thing.
I
I don't even know if the number would be
no.
different. I feel like the
It
number
it
would be
just
worse.
it just I mean the barbarian thing doesn't include
Well,
uh
I am tracking a number of other modifiers for this check.
Oh, okay.
That said, you still don't quite make it.
Oh
but
no.
you roll high enough that she's gonna continue entertaining you.
All right.
She says, so let's say I grant you permission to seek out the Ark. If what you are saying is true, then something cataclysmic is rapidly approaching. And my greatest responsibility is to my people. I would ask this. If such a time comes that my people are no longer safe here in Sentosa, will we have a place in reserve?
Hmm.
Is that something we can promise? I'm like whispering to the party.
I believe.
You know some people who could make it happen.
I believe we could make a very strong argument to the people who could make that happen. Yes.
Especially considering your
She nods.
hand mission.
Your cooperation will certainly go a long way too. Convincing the people that need to be convinced. Us or a good word from us.
She stands up from her throne. I have much to consider. We've prepared a feast for you at the. It should be ready now at the bottom of the pyramid. Please head down. Enjoy a fine meal while I consider what we've discussed. And she doesn't leave. You guys leave.
Of course. It's her throne.
Of course. Imagine she just leaves her throne.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay, quick break. Who is this? So looking at this picture of a thriller. Who is that supposed to be?
It looks like Sarah Shahi to me.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking for weeks.
From Purse of Interest, yeah.
Oh.
Immediately, I'm like, I don't know who that is.
I kind of
I watched
thought
that
like
show.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, it kind of looks like. I was gonna say that it gives very.
It's a little Jolie.
I
Jolie
guess I can
vibes.
see that as well.
Like if Angelina Jolie was racially ambiguous, I guess, but
Yeah.
Yeah, and had
I don't
blue
think this is a white
contacts.
woman.
Not white enough.
No. But
I've been
David and
staring
I
at
were on
this
the same
picture.
page.
I'm staring at this picture for the last 3 weeks, being like, "That's Sarah Shahi."
That's fucking what's her character's name in that show? Oh god. Shaw. Right? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it
Adventures?
Root or Shaw? Which one?
Where's the
I do
what's,
not remember anything.
What's her name?
Yes.
Amy Acker.
The other one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't believe I remember those names. It's been forever since I watched that show.
It seems so long.
Wow, it's been a while.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Anyway, back to the game.
I'm like, I'm shaking your hand though. I'm like, yes. I fucking get it.
And you guys head back down.
After
Okay, go
we
ahead.
leave, Rukin's just like, I wasn't expecting to have to talk there, so not sure.
I think she took it seemingly well. I apologize. I tend to do a lot of the talking, but I'm not very charismatic, so.
Um, hopefully that
Thank
helped a
you.
little in her
Yes.
decisions making.
Thank you, Ryukin, for picking up the stack, I should say. I appreciate it.
Nastya is
problem.
just like standing there.
The other one with high charisma, but
I was like, why have you
Staring
made the
at
roll, though?
staring at her nails, even though she has gloves on.
imagines her nails through the gloves.
Yeah. Well, you didn't ask me.
It's just she say that out loud.
No.
Oh, okay. I
She
was
just
like,
thinks
wow.
I was gonna say if she did say that out loud, then Reika would have been like, I shouldn't have to ask.
She would have started a whole party fight right there.
But she would have. You rage bait Reika. She'll look at you.
Maybe I should.
You rage bait Rukin too, because she was like probably be like, well, now you talk.
Right, and Reika's like, well, now I like Ryukin instead.
Friendship with Nastya's over. Rukin is my
Rukin is
best
best
friend
friend now.
She just thinks
Rukin
that.
does everything I tell her to.
And I love her for this. And I know all of her flaws, and she's very clean cut.
Goals.
And I love that in a minion.
Yeah, so you find at the base of the pyramid, it has now been laid out this like long table, filled with fine wines, roast meats, and breads, cakes, vegetables. Some vegetables you've never even seen. It all smells quite good.
Ooh.
Can we start eating now?
There's a giant roast pig in the middle of the table.
Rukin is drooling.
I love to try new things. Reika loves to try new things, so very excited also.
You guys sit down and you enjoy the food. It is some of the best food you've ever had.
Oh wow.
Damn.
It is for your for those of you from Denor and Reserve, it might be too well seasoned.
Oh, it's a little spicy.
Reika's a spicy girly. I think she is fine with this.
Rukin is sweating a bit, or maybe a lot.
Yeah, but it's all quite delicious. There's some like curries on the table, which none of you have. Curries are not like a standard part of any of your local cuisine, so this is new for you. Well, actually, no, you're an orphan, so no. Never mind.
Actually,
Yeah,
you're
so
an
yeah.
orphan.
Please.
You have no parents.
I was thinking like Rukin is half Eladrin. I was like, wait, no, she's an orphan.
Yeah.
He is, but she's an orphan.
Crazy sense. Actually, you're an orphan.
Actually, you're an orphan. No, wait, you're an orphan.
No, wait. You
Maybe
have
if
no
you
parents.
had, yeah, maybe if you had a mom, Rukin, you would know what this is.
But it's all very good. You guys like as you eat, you guys like discuss anything you heard up there, or
Hmm.
What are so
Open potential exchange.
What do we do if she says no?
I guess we just go anyway.
Well, aren't we asking permission for Farina to?
I'm
Do
a
we
s-
sneak
I
her out?
Well, I don't
I
think she's going to go with us to go pick it up.
Yeah, could
I would
still
I would as-
go searching on.
I would assume that they would, considering they know how to get there. They would know that we're gonna go, right? If
Uh,
they probably have people there. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it would make it trickier.
Yeah, if
They
we
didn't get
go without
permission.
their permission, we won't be on good terms with them
Yeah.
at that
It'd probably be
point.
preferable not to have to like possibly fight them.
Perhaps we
No,
could
I don't want to fight the people who are were tigers. That seems unwise.
ask Azerby. Good
I'm
word for us.
sure. It'll work out. Surely she will be
Well,
convinced
Azerby
by.
is gone, so he's not putting in a good word for you at all.
After
He doesn't seem like he's actually trying that much.
No. I mean we're babysitting, quote unquote, his bitch wife, so
Yeah, you
you
would
know.
think that if he wants her memories back to be the same person she was before, he would try to expedite it a bit, but
I think you would think that he would realize that she's never going to be the same person, but I
also
guess that he
that.
couldn't get through that thick head of his.
I'm gonna be honest
I
with you
mean,
all.
this is
I
the
don't
same
think.
man who thinks you guys are friends, even though the first time you met, you killed him.
I don't think that he thinks about much of anything at all, really.
I agree. Yes, I agree. I think he has a
So
very small brain and a very thick skull.
I would
yeah,
agree.
I kind of useless to think about logic when that man is just.
That man.
Yeah, agree. Ideally,
Well,
though,
I'm
we can
sure we
convince
can
him.
somehow manage to accomplish our goals.
Yeah.
Um. All right. Uh, you have like an hour to enjoy your meal. You guys, I mean, knowing that you'll probably be going back to mediocre rations very shortly. You fill up, so you are thoroughly stuffed. Uh, and after an hour, you are led back up to the top of the pyramid, and Athrilla, she says, "I've had some time now to consider what you have told me. I'm I'm still uneasy at the prospect of I knew Kasvarina for centuries, and the prospect that she could change is it's hard to believe. But given everything else you've told me, it seems we have limited options. So I am willing to put aside my mistrust for the safety of my people. I grant you leave to seek out the Lost Arc of Reida. Kasvarina will remain here in Sentosa. once you have retrieved the Ark, return here, and I will grant you leave with Kasvarina to regain her memories. I will send 2 of my guards with you to guide you through the forests of L5. We'll also supply you with horses. It is a long ride to Ingatan's refuge.
Thank you.
I hope you are not mistaken.
I hope so as well. I, for one, choose to believe that everybody changes, no matter how old you are.
And with that, you guys are led off the pyramid with and you're introduced to two of her elite guards who will accompany you on your trip to Ingatan's refuge. And they introduce themselves as Eldar and
Ivar.
Eldar and Hastios.
Meadows names.
Hostios.
Eldar Hastios.
This is the general garb of her guards.
Garb. Okay. Cool. You think that if these guys were so Indian/Middle Eastern inspired that they would have like Indian/Middle Eastern names?
Yeah.
Listen.
And not the like your everyday elf name.
It's like weird
Choices
because like
were made.
they all have very just elf names, but then like some of like their like locations are and like other things like about their culture are like okay, I could see because so like these guys are called their official titles are Rajputs, which is an
That sounds
Indian word,
more.
I think.
Yeah, that sounds more in line with the language.
Yeah, but then their
But-
names are just like generic elf.
Well, then they've got like.
Was-
I mean, granted, I don't know. It's a whole thing. I mean, like they're like all the elves in the Eladrin, they're like all sort of Asian.
Was
You know,
Yeah.
very
Was-
broad based. I think how they
Asian.
described them.
Was the legend described as like you could imagine them as like Japanese or Indian, or was that something else?
Yeah, they were like
Uh,
Japanese, Indian, Middle Eastern. Take your pick. That
I
was
was like,
the
those
other
Yeah,
are
they were
so
like
good.
really.
And I'm like,
They-
you can't.
We
like-
just start
yeah, so like in the
Looking at
players like
the choices made here.
yeah, so like in the player's guide, like they're just like generically Asian. I haven't read through this adventure. They're definitely more like Indian, Middle Eastern.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. But they got
Around
pyramids,
there.
which is wild to me. I'm
And
still
then
trying
they
to
got
figure that
pyramids
out.
too, because why not?
Iraqi, Indian, or Japanese?
Please.
But then they like live in a jungle.
I just
It's so much. It's
like-
so much.
why I just think
Wait,
that
is that actually from
they
the
should
player's
just
guide?
That's from the
not
setting
have-
overview. Yes.
Iraqi,
The best
Indian,
thing
or
that they
that's
could have
just
done.
okay, just whatever.
It's like just
not
do
even
not
trying.
mention real world.
They
Like I
Because
get
Yeah.
having the
Split.
touchstones. I do understand it because like this whole setting is very, Industrial Revolution, pre-World War One.
Yeah, but just like
Politically, but
I
like I think they just gave a fuck about the European countries and
Yeah.
not about anything else.
They were like, "What's a
So-
non-European accent?" It was like, Iraqi, Indian.
So like the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Hello.
It can be literally
Okay.
anything that's not European.
Maybe, I don't know, at this point, just find a way to describe things rather than just straight up saying, oh,
Just
just think Japanese. Just think
throwing
it's
darts at a map.
Spanish.
Yeah, I think if they were to do that, then I think they would. If they were to do this and have it work, then they needed to like actually like pick one and not pick
There's
all
words
of
you can
sort of
describe how
West and
say,
East Asia.
French
Yeah.
sounds, how languages like German sound. You can just say that instead of just saying, "Oh, it's just imagine German." Like,
Yeah,
Like, the other countries are of Landia are like really well defined. Then L5 is just like there's somewhere
it's everything
there.
else, you know.
You're like, I don't know, just whatever, something non-European,
listen,
man.
it's like you know, this little indie fantasy series called The Song of Ice and Fire,
Yes.
where you know there's so much fucking lore on the Europe Western inspired
On this
continent.
one continent, yeah.
On the fucking Westeros continent, and then everything else is just like, yeah,
I don't know.
fucking whatever.
Whatever.
I will not expand on it.
Yeah. I think we're in agreement.
That's what happens. Moving on.
All right.
I think it's funny that they don't even like try to tell you what abyssal or celestial look like in the settings overview. They're just like, well, I don't know.
They're like, I don't know, you figure that one out. We'll give you real world languages for like, I don't know, the ones that matter, I guess.
Yeah, they even like say what Elvish is supposed to sound like. It says Old English.
Elvish is?
Or Fey, like yeah, it says they tend to have a sing-song cadence and earthly pronunciation, a bit like someone reciting Beowulf in Old English. Those smaller Fey, like pixies, just tend to sound high-pitched.
But then they like talk like that, but they don't have European accents.
So wait. They're Indian or Japanese.
Yeah.
They talk in
Or
the
Iraqi.
cadence of Old English.
And they talk like Beowulf.
Yeah, so imagine a Beowulf play or recital, but like in Indian.
I don't
Which,
know
like,
of
okay,
anyone
that
who
fucks
got
to me
it,
is the
but
thing. If
campaign
it was
is
in Indian.
written by a white guy.
Like,
It's just
I don't know, Beowulf and Hindi,
so-
like, kind of fucks to me, but
Yeah.
they needed
But
to,
it's
like,
just
you
funny
know,
how they have this
not do
whole
that.
paragraph for Elvish, but then the next paragraphs for Abyssal and Celestial, they don't even try to like tell you what it sounds
No.
like.
funny. Like
Sure, like,
I
that's not my
love. I
problem.
think the people who wrote this have like a really interesting grasp for
Then the
writing
way that
plot and whatnot, but the world building.
Needed
for
help.
like
Yes.
Bear and
At the very least,
Cresselia,
need
they
another
put
set of eyes.
Barons have a Spanish accent, parentheses, or Mexican, if that's easier
Which
for
is
you.
so funny to me.
I-
It's
And
so
then they do that
funny
with
to me.
What
Cresselia
is-
too, but with
it's like-
Italian.
A
Yeah.
Spanish accent from Spain
It's
is so
Is
different
not
from
the same.
so
It's-
many different accents in, say, Latin America. And people will kill you if you implied that they sound the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also, I cannot believe they said.
Well, it's just like how
Why?
Cresselia says Eastern Europeans or Italian, which is like.
That's
The
easier.
same. Clearly, they
It's-
sound the same.
Well,
but then
and then
Dracker
don't
sounds
even-
Russian, so.
Well, and then don't
Yeah,
even get me started
they're
on
very
like
clear for Dan or Drecker. French
don't
and
even get me
Russian.
started on like how they describe like every resident of Bear, you know, as like how they're all like
Yeah.
goblins and gnolls and monsters. It's
Actually,
wild
I
to
just did
me.
a little.
Choice.
Did a little.
It's wild.
We're gonna get back to the game very shortly, but I did just do a little googling about the primary writer, and Jeb, Mr. Ryan
What?
Knock here is based in Atlanta per
Oh.
social media profiles. So I'm gonna. So if we have any
That's baffling
issue.
to me.
You can go
Jeff,
knock on his
you're
door.
gonna track them down and relay them.
That's baffling to me. I really thought that he was like actually like these people who wrote this were European.
Yeah,
This doesn't give American at
considering
all, which is
how
wild to
much
me.
of a slant they.
Yeah. Like at least you'd think an American person would know the difference between a Spanish person and a Mexican person, but I guess not.
I think the publishing company is British, but the lead writer of this campaign is
Okay.
American.
That makes more sense. Okay, we're connecting the dots.
All right, we
Unfortunately.
should get back to actually playing this game, though.
The
Okay.
editor being like, just put or Mexican, it's fine.
They put that in themselves.
Yes.
Back to the game, guys. Okay, so
Right.
you now have permission to go find the Lost Arc of Reida. You get your horses. That's quickly sorted out, and once you bring the Ark back, you can take Kasvarina and leave and go on your quest. So tell me
I'm
what
sorry, I'm so blank on what we were going to do next. Like,
I don't know if we decided. I don't think we did. I think I like majorly got us off track.
No,
I think
it's
all we
fine.
have right now is that we have our guards
Yep.
and they're going to
We
give
have
us
permission,
horses.
We have a guide. Yes.
Yes. So I guess if we have to do any like prep work before we go, then we can do that. But otherwise, I think we're just free to go.
Yeah. If you have anything you need to take care of, any supplies you need or whatever, handle that. Otherwise, I guess just get going. We don't need to we don't need to RP you guys being handed the horses.
Wow, these are some fine horses.
Wow, what a
yeah,
beautiful
what
wow,
are
horse.
guys,
each of their
they're
names?
horses. They look like the other horses you have seen. They don't have names.
I think
Give every
we
single name of the
should
horse.
have names for every single horse.
Yes.
You know what?
Yeah.
If you want a name for the horse, you can name yourself.
These guys don't name their horses.
Right,
Yeah, I'm
Cohen.
making that. I'm
Oh.
making that canon now.
It needs to be named something like Running Flash or He Who Runs or something like that.
Oh my god.
He who
They need to
runs.
have like Uma Musume names.
Yeah,
I know.
the racing horses where they have to be like completely unique or something, so they like name them
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I was absolutely mortified when I went to a movie the other day and saw Horse Girls, the anime, the trailer.
Aren't
should
those
go watch
movies
it.
like really well animated?
I
Yeah.
was
It
going to
was.
say those are actually like really cool.
They
I
got the money from it, from all like the horse monies.
I want to watch the movie.
You know,
Like
honestly,
the
evil
trailer
gambling,
starts. There's
but-
two girls with horse ears walking down a dark hallway. I'm like, no, it's not, it's not. And then they went on a racetrack. I'm like, god damn it. Anyway,
Anyways,
we
let's
doing?
not get sidetracked
Oh,
again.
We can't do this again, and it can't be about the gambling horse girl game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone need any other supplies?
I don't know. I haven't even been drinking my healing potions.
We haven't really done much
have, like,
since we got
5.
them. Yeah.
I think we
Didn't
bought potions in the
we-
last.
yeah, we shopped
Yeah.
at
We
the
did.
port town.
Yeah, you
Yeah, we
did. So
did.
I think you're probably pretty well stocked up. So last call.
Yeah, I don't think I
Um,
need anything.
Yeah, I'm good.
I will inquire if I can get some decent spirits around here that is not red wine.
Ooh.
Yeah, they've got some like imported like whiskey.
Acceptable.
Ooh, if you get some, can you get me some too? I'll pay you back.
Sure.
You pick up 2
Okay.
bottles of whiskey for 5 gold. But if there's nothing else, you guys meet your guides out at the archway like 2 hours later once you got everything in order. And you guys head out. As you begin traveling, your guides tell you about the route. Uh, Ingatan's refuge is so here. Let me demonstrate here on the map. So right now, you guys are right there where you are at Rumaterik
We're
here.
on a battle map.
You need to put
Yeah.
us on this map that you speak of,
Good point. Good point.
please. Thank you.
You guys are there
Sorry,
on. You guys are there at Rumaterik here, and while Ingatan's refuge is not on the map, Vigilongus is, which is just a mile north. So basically, right around here. It's about 300 miles. So you got a long ride. And your guides tell you it's gonna take you about 10 days.
Wow, it's farther than I thought it was gonna be.
10 days. Holy. On a horse? Oh, God. My ass.
And I mean, you guys are level 13. Most wild animals are not going to be a problem. So unless you have anything you want to like particularly tackle, it's pretty smooth sailing most of the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna when we're riding at one point, I'm gonna talk to Ryukin. Just
Alright.
briefly. And I'm gonna be like, hey, so when we do get our hands on this arc thing that like lets you see memories and stuff, do you want to try it before we give it to Kasvarina?
I think I was thinking maybe I should, but there's I don't know. I'm kind of still thinking about it.
You have time, but
Yeah, it's like, what if in my past life I was like, a cult leader. Not saying I was a cult leader, but something on that level.
I guess you could have been. You don't really seem like one, but at the same time, neither does Kasvarina. I don't know. I think it would be good to know. I'm not saying that it will work on you because I think it needs like a location or whatever, but
Yeah, that part I don't know about.
I don't know. I think you should try it.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
Shura's been giving me this something called ibuprofen. It's been helping at least. Never heard of
Rika
it, but
Rika sort of rolls her eyes a little bit and she says, yes, she keeps trying to give that to me too, but I think she needs to up the dosage. It doesn't really do much anymore.
oh, did
You
you
get
take
used to
that
it after a while. And
Oh.
well, she just loves to give it to me. I think she sort of like slides it over to me like she's a cat offering a dead mouse. It's very sweet, but after a while it doesn't really work.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen to me.
Well, just don't take it all the time, and then it will work when you do take it.
All right. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Right.
Freaking learning about dosage.
And later on, Reiko will go up to Shora and she'll be like, keep Ryukin on 200 milligrams. No higher.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That doesn't even do anything.
She's new to it. It's gonna do it because she's new to it.
Damn. Rebecca just going around talking to everyone.
Yeah, she's kind of in a weird mood. So she's trying new things.
She's on her
And
high
by that I
after
mean
Mer-
being social. Yeah, it's weird. I do actually think the work conference did have something to do with it. So she's has a new perspective on things.
Mhm.
Nasty's gonna walk up to Sigrid.
Oh, a Nastia Sigurd conversation.
Pog.
So, what is it with you and scammers? I've been thinking about it.
What an opening.
What is it with me and
Just out
Scammer?
of nowhere, yeah.
Sorry, what?
You know, seemed kind of a very strong reaction.
Oh, that guy. Well, I mean, it's pretty irresponsible what he was doing. He was selling people like faulty weapons and armor.
Yeah, I know, but to be fair, we've seen kind of far worse at this point. And I don't think I've ever seen you that incensed over
Well,
something.
I mean, the other
Any sort of
far
story
worse
there? Or...
stuff. Not really. I mean,
Ah,
the other terrible things we've come across, we've kind of dealt with, but I don't know. Just something about him rubbed me the wrong way.
interesting. I guess you're a little more prone to solving things with that. You're good with the uh that penalty then. Is what I'm getting from this.
Am I good with the death penalty?
I mean, is that what you're by? Is that what you want people? What you mean by dealt with?
Is that what I wanted for him? No. I just think maybe he shouldn't be allowed to sell people things. I didn't want him dead. That seems like a bit of a overreaction. Maybe some
Right. So you think we should have
penalty or like
turned him over
jail
to
time for him, but
the authorities?
yeah, but this also isn't really our place to.
Well, we certainly are out of our jurisdiction.
Yeah. And it seems like he's been around for a while, so it seems like they don't even really care.
I guess so. I mean, I imagine the locals know not to
Yeah, maybe
do business with him.
he's just a tourist trap or something.
Can't have been the first time he gets caught like that.
Probably not, but I doubt anyone else has reacted so harshly. Is that the word? I don't know.
Well, you have to admit at least it was funny.
Yeah, it was. Can't deny that. Our group is very interesting, to say the least.
Well, that's certainly a word for it.
Interesting, a handful, a disaster, plenty of words for it.
Can't say I disagree.
But you
Good
know,
to know.
when we put our heads together, we get things done somehow. So can't be all too bad.
Wow, you really are becoming one of us at this point.
One of us. One of us.
No offense, Sigrid, but I quite frankly, when you got assigned to our little team of misfits, I thought you'd be out of there within the first month or two.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for other reasons, I probably wouldn't have stuck
If it
around
wasn't
here
for the
very
world
long. So.
ending.
And at this point, yeah, I'm kind of.
Yeah.
We're all a bit too deep into this, I think.
Yeah. Because I thought you were kind of too normal.
God. The horror of being well adjusted.
I think Sigrid
you're
paused
a
for a moment.
normie?
She's like, "You don't think I'm normal?"
Well, there's
think
gotta be
I'm-
at
I
least
think
a
I'm
little
pretty well.
something wrong with you if you've stuck around for this long. I mean that as a compliment. Don't.
Well, I suppose, but I think all things considered, I have things. My life has gone somewhat better than what I've seen.
Well, I suppose at this point we really are just stuck together, all of us.
Yeah.
I know that Doral. And how does the little guy feel about all this? I get the sense that he does not like us very much, which is fair.
Yeah, he does a lot better once we're out and traveling and stuff. He mostly doesn't really like being cooped up in the office. So whenever we're out on missions like this, he's pretty happy.
Yeah.
And he does get
Well,
kind of restless when we don't fight something, but he's all right.
he's probably having the time of his life right now. Then.
Yep. He's enjoying just being able to run for 10 days straight.
I see. Well,
Okay.
it's been fun talking to you. How far are we from wherever we're stopping next?
Yeah, right now you're about 3 days out.
I'll just go leave to wherever we're setting camp for the night.
All right.
Tigger just
You
kind
can
of like
probably-
raises an eyebrow, like. How strange.
I don't know if this needs to be RP'd, but I feel like throughout the 10 days, Rukin has her therapy sessions with a doctor.
Yes.
Just give it a deep vibe of it, unless we really need to get into it.
Yeah, but like just asking questions like, what in your professional opinion, do you think I should get my memories back and stuff?
Please tell me what to do.
Yes, I need direction in my life. Outside that direction in my life.
I feel like, well, we've opened Pandora's box now, haven't we? Because now that you know that they're missing, and you know the source extent of why they're missing, and have an opportunity for us for you to obtain those memories. fucking a
But
bit
what
of
if I get them
a
back and it turns out they were way worse than I
yes.
thought?
There's also the complete opposite, where what if they're great and you decide not to? Now you're left wondering and missing out on all of the joy that you could.
I guess that's true. I'm having a bad time already, so I guess maybe it can't get worse, maybe, or maybe it could.
Either way, I think whether or not they end up being good memories or bad memories, it's very similar to what we're doing with Kasvarina. Not necessary that whatever happened before you got has to define you. They happen to be things that you don't necessarily agree with. Something that you can work to better yourself at, and have people here talk these memories through if they're particularly difficult to confront.
Dr. Nastia.
Oh, Nastia sees this going on, and she's just like, "Yeah, I'm going to the other side of camp.
Of course.
I'm gonna go drink by myself."
Yeah, I think probably like the nightly therapy sessions is probably how that goes. Just like asking questions like that.
Okay. The night after Sigurd and Nasty have the little bonding session, you guys make camp. By your estimate, you're about 2.5 days out at this point. You'll so that would put this at like 81st, 91st. You'll probably arrive late on the 93rd of autumn. And you guys make camp. It's you guys, your two companion guards, who they've mostly kept to themselves. Occasionally, one or two of them have been like, "Hey, we've heard you guys have had some pretty epic battles, and they want to know how you guys fight." Other than that, they kind of like leave you guys alone. And so you guys make camp, and you've had easy travel so far. You don't have much reason to expect anything, but all the same, I imagine you probably keep watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to take first watch?
I'm
I
not
can
very
take watch
Hmm.
with my plus 15 perception.
Thank you.
Large eyeball.
That's absurd.
Thank you.
It's looking at all.
And I also,
signs.
so I have plus 15, and my passive is 25, if that
Ooh.
matters at all.
Bruh, how is that?
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
not even looking. You have like eyes in the
Observant.
back of your head.
Actually, maybe I should take
It's
first
the
watch.
big
My passive
ears.
perception is 10. Should I do that instead?
I
You
think
guys
so.
can decide whatever you want. I don't care.
I think
Clearly, one of you has
Rekka
very
and
large eyeball.
Nastia are the
Yeah,
only
we
people
should.
that will be taking watches with their
I agree.
passive 10.
Yeah, and our wisdom scores of 11.
Yes.
No, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
Sigurd,
take first.
you take first watch with Tor. The rest of you go off to bed. And the first 2 hours of your watch go by smoothly with nothing of note. And You're getting kind of comfortable. It's like you're thinking it's going to be just another easy night, and then you see movement in the bushes.
How far away?
Uh, maybe 20, 30 feet, just on like the perimeter of your camp,
It's really
and
close.
you can make out a woman creeping through the bushes perimeter of camp.
I'm
She doesn't
presuming I'm
seem.
like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
She doesn't notice that. Is all I can say.
Okay. Does it? And it seems like she's the only person, or like there's
Yeah,
only one. I only see
it's,
one. part
it's
of the-
just her.
Then I think I'm gonna say loudly. Maybe loudly for like other people to hear and wake up. But I'm just gonna be like, show yourself. I see you, and I'm gonna stand up and like draw my sword.
I assume that wakes up everybody, unless anyone wants to say they're a really deep sleep right now.
This is
Probably
never
wakes up
asleep.
everyone.
Are
That that wakes all of you up, and then Sacred, you see the woman in the bushes. She starts to back away. She's still
Starts to
being
back
kind of
away.
she's kind of being like discreet about it. She doesn't want to draw more attention, but she's trying to leave.
Mm. I'll cast Entangle in the area
Ooh.
where she is.
Ooh.
So it's difficult terrain, and she needs to make a strength save or she's restrained.
What is your DC?
It's 18.
You throw out the spell, and the bushes grow around her, and they lock her down.
While she's locked down, I'll go closer so I can get a look at her.
The rest of you, do you guys jump out of your sleeping bags?
Yep.
I mean, probably. I don't think she has been sleeping well, anyways.
Yeah, probably poke my head out with my gun.
Does Rekka sleep with her gun?
I mean, she doesn't sleep, and
Rekka trances with
she
her
got that thing on
gun.
her. So yeah.
Yeah.
That, I mean, is that even surprising? Really?
No, it's not.
If she did sleep, she'd have it under her pillow. So yeah.
Sigurd, as you approach the woman, you watch as she shifts into a tiger,
Oh,
and she keeps trying to pull out these bushes, but there's not a strength difference uh, for her tiger stat block, so that doesn't have much of an effect. But she's trying.
okay. When I see that she's a tiger, I'll drop the spell and be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry about that. I just didn't expect someone to be spying on us, but we mean no harm to you.
She tenses. And then she stands up, taking a form somewhere in between a ladrin and tiger. She looks around the camp. Are you with them?
Them? Who are you referring to?
That damned church.
The church. No, we are not with the church. We are here on behalf, or no, we are here with Matriarch Athrila's blessing.
Did the rest of you guys come out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to see this. So yeah.
Actively.
But I think once I saw that she's like half tiger, then I will holster my gun.
Yeah, I sheathe my sword as well.
She steps out of the bushes. She maintains like a high.
I love that. I love that. Her furry ass. Oh, that's not
Oh,
what I was
wow, that
expecting that
is-
to look like.
That's not what I was expecting.
All right, slay actually.
Okay.
And you're with my cousin.
Your cousin.
Distant cousins.
Yes, we. And I'll point to our two guards. These two were sent to accompany us to your refuge.
Are they finally ready to answer our call?
Your call. Sigurd looks to the other. Am I missing something here? Do you know what she's talking about?
I'm assuming this is about. Are you asking them for help with your with the threat of the clergy? In that case, no, that is not why we are here.
She looks around, and then she kind of like zeroes in short in all her priestess garb.
I will
And
point
she
out
walks
that
right
I'm
over
not
shore.
wearing clergy garb.
Oh,
It is religious garb, but it is specifically not clergy. It is of my
okay.
family's
Okay,
religion.
never mind.
Yes. So she would not recognize it.
All right. It is like your own specific sect. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but would you have like a? I mean, like a sect? Would you still have like a cross or something on you? You know, in that vein.
I may have religious symbology, but I don't know that it would be explicitly recognizable.
I'm just gonna roll and check.
And also, you were just sleeping, so were you like in your pajamas or?
Yeah.
PJ's wearing a rosary.
Yeah, you were probably in your PJ. So yeah, let's just say she does.
Your pajamas have like crosses all over.
All over your pajamas, it just says "Try a genie."
It's got its little face all over, a little
Yes.
cartoon face.
And she kind of like paces around you guys. Says, "The vicious dogs of the clergy. You're not with them.
No,
No,
they're not.
definitely not.
Steal our lands and kill our elders and our children. They cannot be trusted." But you're not with them. You seek. You wish to what? Just come to our refuge and what?
We are looking to retrieve the Arc of Reida. There's someone in Sentosa who would like to use it.
That is not my decision to make.
It would be nice if we could speak to someone who could help us with that. If you could take us there in the morning.
She circles all of you, sniffs the air. If I smell the stench of the clergy on you, I'll rip out your throats. But until then, perhaps we can work together. Maybe. She extends.
Does she sniff
claw.
the sense of clergy on us?
She
I
smelled
don't know.
the incense of Shura.
Yeah, the
Smells
Shura
all of
wear
Shore's medicine.
does Shura wear Triogeni's cologne?
Cologne. Wow.
She's got frankincense and myrrh. Cologne.
I'm sure all of Shore's like medicine and stuff has some sort of smell to it, but
She smells like
Nothing
ibuprofen.
really.
I didn't know that had a smell.
We have enough of it, I guess.
She extends a claw. Talios Valina.
Huda butter? Helios Valinor.
Well, as you'll see there, she does share a surname.
She does. That's a thriller. Yeah.
So it is literally her cousin.
And she goes, "Oh, a little distant. Girl, you have the same last name."
So they don't meet up often.
Distance
Clearly.
in relationship, not in blood. Strange.
Alexa, enciende la luz.
Same.
Fuck.
Same.
You did.
I will shake her hand.
As you shake her hand, she shifts into her Eladrin. She is a young Eladrin woman, pulled back in a bun. Though you can see on her skin like the faint stripes of a tiger.
Does she have
says-
a image list or no?
Does she have
Do you have a what?
Like a picture.
No, she doesn't know. She only has a picture for her high form. Y'all can just imagine that. Yeah, she looks mostly Eladrin. She just kind of has like stripes, faintly make out. She shakes your hand. She says, "I'll take you to our leader, Petronga. He will decide if you have permission to move."
Right?
What was that name? Petronga?
Petronga. Wait for it, guys. Petronga Sedan.
Sit down.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, with an H though.
Oh, there's an H.
Not related to my baddie.
Almost.
Not related to my baddie.
You know, maybe it's like a regional spelling variant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are also distant cousins.
Very,
Sorry,
very
again.
distant.
Oh, Allegra Sedan reference. I love to see it. That's so funny. In every universe.
Amazing.
That's my shithead lawyer.
Except Allegra would 100% be representing the clergy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because they would probably pay her the most money.
Yeah.
Oh,
They bought
so-
Allegra out.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely they would have.
All right. I think we're probably gonna go for about maybe another like an hour. Let's take a back.
Okay. I'm back.
Hello.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh,
Hello. So that's everybody, I think.
I hear Jeb.
Yeah,
I did.
I'm here.
All right. You guys wake up in the and you continue now with Talios guiding you through. So the rest of the day is pretty smooth sailing. And the next day, you get pretty far. Around late afternoon on the 2 days later, you're thinking you'll probably arrive. There's been some a few minor setbacks, so you'll probably just arrive tomorrow afternoon. And you come out to a clearing, and you see a group of armed guards wearing clergy colors. And one of them comes forward. Halt! Who goes there? And if you'd like, just before you answer them, just give me a round of insight checks.
Oh.
Insight checks.
I love when I don't have to do math. Because I add 0 to this.
Oh. Okay, that's good. What is my modifier?
Rekka and Rukin getting the same insight.
Look at us.
Okay,
Mind meld.
Sigrid, Shura, and Nastia. These guys all they've been working long hours. They haven't had much rest. They're tired. They're not operating at 100%. And one of them steps forward, says what he just said, and then what do you guys do?
We
We're
have
merely traveling through.
He looks at you quickly and he says, "People don't simply just travel through L5.
Afraid
We don't
you're
have
wrong.
any sort of
That's what we're
letter
doing.
or anything, right? Being like we could be here or something like that from the queen.
So, but also I don't think they would
We
care.
Yeah, I don't think these
Okay.
guys would.
They're definitely not Eladrin.
All right.
And I mean, we also have our guards with us, but I don't know that they
Yeah. We are. Well, we're
have
clearly
much authority.
here, so.
And then he's like looking around all you, just trying to see suspicious. And then his eyes land on
On who?
Talios, your new
On
were-tiger.
our tiger friend.
And again, she has visible stripes on her. And then he says, "They're with the savages."
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The church is racist.
Of course they are.
Sorry, guys. The church
Oh,
is
dear.
racist.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought that the church would be racist?
Whoa.
Hey, my dude, you cannot be saying that.
Yeah, whoa, okay.
Talios not playing no games, takes her hybrid form again.
Okay, hey, before we start killing each other, yeah. Um, listen, boys. Are you interested in starting a real conflict with these people right now? Because it seems really, how you say, unwise. You should just let us go through where we are trying to go.
We should let you go through.
Yes,
You would
Yeah,
align
officer.
with
the sooner you let us go, we'll be out of your hair. You don't have to worry about it.
my men
And
and
you
I.
won't be the instigators of a larger conflict.
My men and I have been stationed out here for months.
And
Okay.
you can stay stationed here. What is your problem with just letting us go on our way?
We are here to keep an eye out for people like her.
And what do you do when you find someone
Like
like her?
her.
We are trying to make their lives better, but they don't understand.
Okay.
We would bring civilization to these people.
I
Right.
mean, if they don't want it, then
What civilization?
I'm really uncomfortable being super racist. uh,
Listen, if you are just on the lookout for these people, then you have no reason to hurt her or us. So just let us walk by and, tell your boss that we were here. It's easy.
Don't start any trouble you can't deal with.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to be remembered as the people who started a war, would you?
I mean, really, is this what you want to do with your time today? You could just, let us go, be on our way, and
if only these people would understand the good we are trying to do. We are trying to set them on the right path.
what is
Left
the
to their
right
own
path?
devices, what will they do? Cannibalize each other?
What?
What?
Oh, we've heard the stories. They eat their own dead.
And have you
Oh.
seen them do that?
We'll know, but
You just said
And
it
if it's
yourself. You
their
called it
own
story.
dead,
Yeah.
okay, if it's their own dead, how is it any of your business? Actually, now that I think about it,
They're not eating your dead.
he looks around his guys who are clearly starved beyond belief. They've been out here way too long. They're weak and frail.
damn, you look like you're about to start eating your dead.
Yeah, no kidding. You see the way your men look at you? That's
Oh my
hunger in their eyes.
Like a piece of meat,
Like a
and not in
piece
a
of
fun
meat.
way.
No.
He says, we are following the duty of our faith, but I do not wish to see harm befall my men.
Tell you what, we'll give you some of our rations, and you let us go through. How about that?
His men look at him with hunger in their eyes. Can you guys make a persuasion check?
Surely a leader like yourself will not let your comrades starve. Okay, what do I add to this?
A lot.
Persuasion.
And you have advantage because we
It's,
were helping, or all sort of all talking.
6.
Oh,
Do
maybe
I
you don't
get
need it.
advantage?
Even with a 26, I'm not gonna say you need advantage with a 26. He says, "We'll take your rations. Be on your way. Should we meet again on the battlefield, we'll be enemies."
Right.
Okay,
Sure.
das ist fine.
And then he says, perhaps you've been misled. I could take you back to my leaders and you could see the one true path.
Oh,
Don't worry about that right now. Worry about getting that food in your stomachs. If we see each other again, then, well,
Oh,
that's another story.
okay. Well, he takes your rations. He feeds his men and turns a blind
Feeds them
eye to the
wine.
enemy. And you guys head off. Once you've made a good distance, Talios turns to you and she says, "Do you see what my people have to deal with?"
yeah, you are not kidding. That is annoying. What true path? My God.
To say the least.
They have been out. They have been at our borders for years, but in recent months they've been escalating. Well, let us continue.
When we start walking again, Rico will just elbow Shura and raise an eyebrow.
I shake my head. Just keep walking.
All right. The last day or so of your journey, smooth sailing. And you come out late the
Oh,
afternoon of
delicious.
that day. You come out to a river. And the river splits in two at the awning of stone over a shallow cave. A waterfall cascades over the side, and alongside the waterfall is a winding in and out upwards into the mountains. And you are led up this hill. You are led into the hall of this community. There aren't many people here. A couple dozen individuals, mostly elders and children. And you are led to you're led right outside, like a giant temple. And outside the temple is a statue of a multi-armed figure sitting in a like meditative position. I have art. I have art. Find a folder. Yeah, Buddha. If I can find a folder, I have. And you Talios leads you into another just like off the side of the temple. And seated in this room on like a mat is a young man, young and Eladrin. His hair cut short. The stripes on his face a little bit more. And he says, Talios, you bring strangers to our home. Who are these people? Someone said this looked like Dev Patel. I don't quite see it.
No.
And she says they are associates of my cousin. They've come for the Ark. In Matranga, he steps forward from his position. It's up to you. He says, "We've called out for aid from our brothers and sisters, and they do not come, but they send you out here to see artifacts. The clergy are at our doorstep. They slay our people, and they send outsiders on treasure hunts."
I'm afraid we didn't know that you were asking for help. They did not inform us of that. Now I wish they had.
The clergy have escalated their attacks on our people. A month ago, they captured my father, leader of our tribe. Killed him and strung him up on their walls as a heathen. I have called out to the other tribes, begging for help, and I have heard not a single word.
It sounds as though you have some help here. And Reka sort of gestures to us begrudgingly. There is something we want of yours. If we help you, will you allow us to use it?
I have no need for the Ark. The Ark will not protect my people. What I need are soldiers. What can you do?
We are all skilled fighters, healers, magic users. A variety of skills, really. Now, there are only 5 of us, but I think we would be a great deal of help to you. Not in number by any means, but in skill.
By my estimates, the clergy's stronghold outnumbers us 2-1.
Hmm.
Look,
This is probably something we can't
that
talk him
doesn't
out
mean
of.
we cannot
All right.
help. What is your plan, even if you had the man? Just walk me through it. Let's say you had the man to match their number. What is the end goal here? What will you be doing?
I only wish to drive the clergy out of to secure the safety of my people.
Well,
I,
if
I
you
long, I
simply
long,
drive them
I long for,
out,
I long for a future where my fellow lycanthropes can have a territory of their own.
well, if the goal is just to drive them out, I think that's doable for our little group.
You ate us in our fight.
We will be willing to offer our expertise.
We have sent word to every tribe, and there is no longer there is no time to waste. I have waited and I have waited. But answers have not come.
Well, of course, we'd have to at least have a little discussion among ourselves. But if we were to help you, and um, believe me, if you agree to have us intervene, we can probably get you the results that you need. Will you comply with our request?
Well, if you could provide me help in any, I will grant you access to Ingatan's temple.
Right.
But
If you could keep,
whether,
yeah.
whether or not you can access the Ark, that will be on you.
Yeah, well, kind of figured that will be the case anyways. Let me just if you could give us a moment.
He steps back.
Oh,
Can Shura possibly talk to anyone?
You want to?
For
I don't know if that might help.
that's
I don't know how many people. Who is the leadership? Could we maybe scare them off, convince them that it's not worth it to stay here? I'm sure we can come up with
I mean,
something to.
maybe if we take their leader out,
Yeah, head of the Hydra, though.
They are already superstitious. And they've been hearing things. And I think the whole lycanthrope thing. Maybe we just need to put a little fear
Yeah.
into them.
You can play to the story.
We
Can't
convince them it's
command your men
yeah.
if they lose respect for you or if they're just too scared to fight and stand their ground.
And judging by the state of that group we ran into the other day, they may be low on morale and supplies.
Food and resources. They must be getting a little desperate. I think they just need a little push to get out of here. And if I think getting violent might be the wrong approach here. If whoever's backing them decides to just send more people, but if we scare them off and they believe that it's just not worth it dealing with whatever the hell is going on here, or
I
that's
can
my
see what
take
you
at
mean.
least.
I am inclined to agree. It seems like that maybe we need to be swift and precise about what we do. And it sounds like getting rid of the supply line or the supplies would be good.
Yeah,
So they have no choice but to leave.
that seems doable.
We all like that?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. I personally still would like to mess with their heads a little, just for fun.
Oh, by all means. Let's make it interesting.
Great.
You turn back to Bertrand. You relay this information. And he says, "We will give this a try. We'll see how your plan plays out. But should you fail, my people are desperate. War with the clergy is inevitable. And I will do anything to protect my people. They will not endure the fate of my. If you fail, I will seek allies by any means necessary. And perhaps my Eladrin brethren will see the world more clearly through the eyes of a tiger." But until then, I will let you try your little endeavor. And I didn't actually plan for you guys taking this route, so we're going to end the session right.
Oh!
All right.
Thought we were
Excellent.
just gonna go, let's murder.
We're not that murder happy.
I mean, Reiko wasn't gonna suggest it, but if everybody agreed, she'd be like, "Yeah, let's kill people."
He wouldn't have
I don't
talked
think
us out of it.
I'm glad that
think-
you talked her out of it, because she probably would have said, "Let's just kill
I
people."
feel like it's if once they say there's like 2 to 1, it's like okay, that's too many people to just go killing, and then it's like to me, if you kill a bunch of religious zealots or whatever, aren't the church people just gonna be like, oh, maybe we should just send more for
And
Yeah.
just
really
an organized thing.
maybe we don't care about showing them the light anymore. Maybe we just care about like
Yeah,
let's just
we kind of have a historical account of that. It's called the Crusades.
It's
Yes.
it's bad. Yeah.
To me and to Nasty, I guess it's like okay, so we need to. They specifically said drive them out. So Nasty's like, okay, we don't need to kill them. We just need to get them out of here. And best way to get them out of here, like her first thought is obviously like, what if they're too scared of this place and they leave? And then you guys were like, oh, let's just disrupt their
Supply lines.
their supply chain. It's like, okay, yeah, I guess that works.
But also, let's scare
Boring,
them.
but that works.
Sorry, Rick is practical.
Nasty
Well,
already
to be
Yeah,
fair, I
most
mean,
of
like
the party-
whatever we do has to be has to like freak them out enough to not come back with bigger numbers
Yeah.
anyway. So
Yeah, and I do have ideas.
Nastia really wants to scare people.
what?
Rekka really
Nasty
wants to
scare
kill
people.
Hey, I've changed my mind about
Yeah.
killing people. Okay, I'll burn their stuff. That's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
I mean,
It's fine.
I feel like this isn't gonna end without some of them dying.
Probably not. Yeah.
Probably someone's gonna die, but it might be better to make a plan of giving his Aladrin cousins the as he put it, the eyes of a tiger.
Yeah, he wants to like make them all
AKA
wear
the middle
tigers.
finger. Yeah.
This is like you can help me, or I can make you help me.
Bold fucking statement from this guy. I'll tell him that. I'll give him that.
That is kind of a banger line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all the Eladrin being wear tigers.
Is this
What
like
do you
a
think?
Man, I love.
is there more lore behind this wear tigers thing that we're gonna learn, or is it just it's very interesting?
I mean, it's kind of mostly just what you've been with. Like they worship a different god, Haran Mao, instead of Ingatan.
Uh-huh.
They're kind of like because Haran Mao is kind of like a fallen god, right?
Uh-huh.
So they're kind of like outcasts, but like they also kind of just like stick to themselves. So like you don't bother them, they don't bother you.
Are they
So
are they like originally wear tigers, or like was something happened to them, or what?
I mean, they're Eladrin, but they view their lycanthropy as like a gift from their god.
So they just become like a
So they
like
have a very positive outlook on being lycanthropes.
And I love that.
so they're all just it, like they're just born with lycanthropy, right?
Yeah, most of them they're not going around like biting people. But as Petranga has just said, he's not opposed to it.
I mean,
You can turn people into them. Yeah, I love that.
Makes sense in a way. Like obviously that they're gonna be building community over, a shared experience like that.
Surprised they never tried before to go out and bite people.
I guess
Yeah,
it would kind of be like
it probably doesn't
non-consensual.
work.
Maybe if they're like, would rather people like ask, like, "Hey, you want to be a tiger?" and make you a tiger.
Like,
Is that something that happens? Like, hey, I want to become one. Like, where do I sign up?
Where do you bite
I
me?
mean,
Yeah,
surely there must
Please
be
bite me
people out
right
there who are like, yeah, please, I want to be a fucking weretiger.
yeah, I want to
I
join
would
you
love
guys.
to be a
This is sick.
tiger beast.
Right?
tiger human.
Show me your ways.
Yeah, so it seems like they keep to themselves. They'll like populate their numbers between themselves, but
It
they're
certainly
desperate
seems
now.
like
They are now desperate, and push comes to shove, they will turn anyone they fucking have to.
you know what? At least it seems like it's not as miserable of an experience as being a vampire. A
Yeah,
vampire.
it actually seems kind of nice. Cool community, you got
And they have like
support.
good control over
I was
it,
like,
and
damn, I
Yeah.
got stuck with the fucking terrible.
plus one for the
terrible
werewolf.
transformation.
Horrible hierarchy.
Maybe I should have been a werewolf. Maybe
Weretiger.
the universe where Nastia got turned into a weretiger before the vampires got to her. Maybe she's happy there.
She might be, yeah. Maybe there's an Asta here.
It can't be worse.
Yeah. They should have like, a support system of the same kind of people. And not indoctrination.
Yeah, and constant competition.
Yeah, yeah.
Great environment to grow up in.
Very nurturing.
Just like ballet.
Oh God.
Where's the
Just like Black
Nastia
Swan.
ballet in
Russian,
you?
right?
Eventful session, guys. We
Yeah.
we hung out with Sarah Shahi. We
Beautiful
and
woman.
we found out surprisingly that the church is extremely racist.
Shocker.
What a surprise.
And
new information.
now we have to deal with them being extremely racist.
It's fine. They already think
Go ahead.
these people are cannibals. I can work with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is and you don't have to do this now if it's like you have to scour the book for it or something. But did we ever get a picture of Kasvarina?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You guys got a picture of Kasvarina back in Cauldron Hill.
Yeah, I thought we got one a hot minute ago, but if it's too much of a pain, you don't have to go grab it.
I have it here. I just gotta find which folder it's in. There it is.
Okay. I mean, she's gonna be a beautiful woman. Like, I don't know, but I just want to see.
But which beautiful woman?
Yes.
But what kind of
Which
beautiful
specific
woman?
Yeah.
beautiful
We
woman?
need specifics.
Who are we casting here?
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
casting
There's
people.
Kasvarina.
Oh, she's got green eyes. I love that.
No.
Interesting.
I couldn't put a face.
The reference is less clear. It doesn't immediately stick
A
out
little
as
hint
anyone
of
in particular.
cleavage.
Some sort of. It looks like some sort
One
of
line.
Asian
Isn't that
woman.
beautiful?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
vaguely
one
Asian
line.
woman. Yeah. I couldn't put a face to it, but
Well, how
Vaguely
none of
Asian.
the Eladrin like have
Yeah.
pupils.
I know they're kind of
Yeah.
scary.
True.
I like
All
them.
glowy all the time.
Rukin's the only Eladrin you see that has actual like pupils and
Like, when she's looking at you, and they're probably like, "That's scary." I don't know.
why?
Yeah,
Why does
I mean,
that Eladrin
You
have
can
pupils? That's
mix or
scary.
or
She-
did this happen because of the memory?
well,
she's
Rukin,
mixed. Yeah.
Rukin's a halfie, so she
Yeah.
just like
Okay.
glows up.
Oh,
when
oh
she's, like,
yeah, that
casting
makes
spells.
sense.
She's a fantasy Asian, I guess.
Anyway.
Fantasy Asian.
Please.
No, you should
Oh
be
my God.
Malaysian.
Yeah.
Because Rezer is like supposed to be British, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. I hate it, but it makes sense.
Asian baddie. That's so funny.
It's like horrible implications here.
like it just clicked. 'Cause I was looking at this photo. I'm like, yeah, she's vaguely Asian. And I was like, wait a second. I
So
guess
he's just
yeah,
Asian.
Rukin. Yeah, she's Asian.
Oh
And that's
well.
beautiful.
I just noticed the Vince McMahon react on a Thriller.
Yeah, yeah. I've got the whole series of images that I could use.
Incredible.
Oh my
Amazing.
Yeah, there you go. It's a beautiful woman. What can I say?
Uh,
Great
I
session.
did.
Yeah.
I
I had
somehow
one
thought we
question.
were going to get further, but I was clearly wrong.
I had one
we
question.
you'll never learn as a DM
Yeah, on brand for
That's
how long
us.
true.
things take.
Yes,
What is your
I-
question?
your one question.
I forgot. Did Shura like is she like her view towards the clergy right now like dislike because of her whole full family stuff or what?
I guess we haven't really explored that very much.
Yeah, I was thinking because we're like making plans against the clergy, even if these ones seem like crazy-ish, but it's like
I
it's
think
still the
I've kind of
clergy.
laid things out, and I don't think Shura has really like talked to anyone about it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
sort
has
of
Shura been thinking anything or?
up in the air. She hasn't really explained much, just that like her family works ish for the clergy in exchange for allowing her to do her own specific religious stuff. The situation that she's in currently certainly doesn't help her opinion on that. So if anything, she's
Well,
probably
like if she got like if they somehow sent word like back to clergy HQ that Shora Serrano was a part of like an effort to drive them out of
yes,
L5R,
yes.
like would that affect your family, do you think?
I
see.
Probably. Well,
I see.
unknown because I don't well
He's typing.
because she
Well, go ahead. I'm just posting something on Blue Sky.
Okay, good.
she I think we found something that implies that this goes all the way to the top because whoever
Yeah, there was that one guy.
Yeah, this one letter from the Pope to someone that was like, "Oh, get all this stuff from."
Yeah, you had gotten a Catal's like personal effects where the clergy were turning a blind eye to sending goons to ransack your family home or things that had fallen into your family's possession because his family were like big donors.
So
Seems like they already don't love you.
they already know about like what we're doing and maybe don't particularly. So making connections
see.
to stuff here would potentially.
Gotcha. We'll be quiet. Hopefully.
And if anything, I can
Hey,
just
Shura
wild
could
shape
wear
or
a
something.
disguise. Yeah,
True,
don't show
true. You
your
could just be a
face.
fucking squirrel and they'll never know.
Yeah, don't show your face. Don't say your name.
Although they might know that if it's us, they might know that you are affiliated.
Oh,
But,
that's true.
we'll see.
We are kind of big now, a little too
I know
big.
we're like celebrities, and I hate that. I sort of hate it.
It has its benefits, but
Is Fiorella an improvement?
Oh yeah, you can hang
Maybe.
with your
Who
relatives.
knows?
We're not sure
I don't
yet
know. We don't really know what she wants. I mean,
because we
she's a
don't know.
businesswoman, and having a businesswoman run a church is probably not a good thing. But you know, yeah, we don't know what her
At
values are.
minimum, he doesn't appear to be horrifically racist.
It's true. It's true.
She
She's
just might run
capitalist
it like
though,
a
which is also,
more
you
capitalist.
know,
Yeah.
yeah, there's sort of a pipeline there. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Will she be racist if it financially benefits her?
She might, you know, she might.
Please.
It's the thing.
She's like a corporation where it's like if it's cool to like do like hey
Oh
here's
yeah,
the flag.
she'll just
like
follow
a
the trends.
yeah.
She'll follow the DEI trends, and then like a couple years later, she'll be like, "Actually, I don't want to do this anymore because people
It's
who
like
are paying me
yeah.
don't want me to do DEI."
Is it
Church
okay that we stop
DEI.
doing this now? Okay, cool.
All right, we're gonna stop doing this.
All
Okay,
right.
good. It's good.
I am ready for
Okay.
bed.
Yep.
Me as well.
Alrighty.
Thanks for playing. Thanks
Yeah,
for
thanks
DM.
for playing. Thanks for running,
Thanks
y'all.
for
Thanks.
running. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh yeah.
Alright, good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.